You want red side code? I'll have blue side.
It doesn't matter to me. It's all the same.
All same.
Welcome back to Arena the Contest here. It's Flanks, and today we got Code and Tigerhalsey. Is that how you
Yeah,
say
just
it?
call me Tiger. Yeah, just say Tiger.
Tiger. We'll be duking it out today in our fourth match of the PvP tournament for the first round. So I'm pretty excited to see what happens in this match, and should be fun. Um, So, I think we're pretty much ready to get going, right? You guys
Yep.
have any questions or anything?
Nah,
Okay.
ready to get this show on the road.
All right, let's do it. So, both you guys roll your dice and change, figure out who's going to be going first here for hero selection. Match of the PvP tournament.
15.
15. All right, let's go. Bang. 4.
And a 4.
Good start.
All right. All right. So, Code, you're going to start first and pick your first hero. All right.
Taking Veneris.
Veneris. All right. We got Qatar on the other side. Also, keep in mind, too, I'll probably be kind of jumping in and out of the chat here as I kind of mute myself and do commentary in the background.
Jirana.
All right, so Jirana, and now we got Neri. Oh, man, look at you guys. I love it. You guys so prepared, ready to just throw down.
Jade.
All right, Jade. All right, so now we got Talia. So we got two heroes on each, two healers on each side. We got a shooter and a brute. So we got a lot of damage
I'm gonna
on
regret this later.
Tiger side.
Who'd you pick?
And then Zund. Oh wow, that's actually surprising. Code is picking Zund for his fourth hero.
Bad rolls.
Exactly, for that reason right there. So one more pick for Tiger, and then we'll be finished here. So, man, with a fury of picks here, we got some really high damage, bruiser, tank. All right, and we got very utility bruiser here, Askren. All right, so you guys now will pick your heroic actions. Pick your two and let me know when you're finished. So picking Askren is pretty interesting. He's really not a damage hero in any way, but he does have his interrupt ability, which is, of course, we've seen multiple times throughout this tournament.
How many we get?
Very
Just one,
valuable.
Yeah?
Two.
But he does have an extremely strong special attack. Celestial Armor lets him give an ally toughened and blessed. Which is pretty strong, very defensive, but also powerful for attacks for his team. So Qatar, probably one of the simpler brutes, but very devastating in damage. So he's just got to basically put him in the right spot, and that guy will just blow somebody away. All right, Neri, definitely another very high damage shooter. A lot of possibilities of what she can do, and she's probably a little bit more on the versatile side of shooters. And then Talia, one of the stronger healers, very strong with her Breath of Life, being able to bring out back an ally, and then of course Spring Seeds to spread out some healing to different allies. Then on the other side, we got Veneris. Veneris, as we've seen multiple times, even in this, so we've seen a couple PvP matches that go in my streams, and even in the tournament, Veneris can do quite a bit of damage and some pretty strong effects to move around his enemies and be able to try to kill two different heroes at the same time. All right, so you got. Yeah, you're rolling for positions. Oh, yep. Wow, 20. You're off to a good start there.
I thought that was 19 then.
I know, right? All right, Code. So you get to either pick first and pick and place first, or you can let Tiger go first.
Place first. I want to play Zund in first.
All right, Zund. All right, so let's jump up to Jade. Jade, very powerful here to be able to move enemies or allies around.
Maybe
And then, of course, her incredibly strong Inspire Greatness, which we haven't really seen to great effect yet, but maybe we will on this one. All right, first place is with Zund, the controller. His dangerous choice is very powerful, and Rainbow Ray can be very powerful in PvP because of the ability to stop regeneration, which is definitely be a factor in this match. All right, so then we're seeing looks like Qatar is the first to go down.
Blew out already.
Very high damage. We got Neri will be the second one for Tiger. And then Jirana is the second for Code. Jirana, very high damage tank. She can suck up some damage, but then with lightning reflexes and thunderous charge, being able to plow through the battlefield and just lay waste to enemies in her way. All right. We're getting tally on the board already. Wow, these guys are just rolling. This is great. All right, so we're getting tally down, getting in the back there to try to get in a good spot to try to produce some heals and effects for her allies. Askren has moved right up on the edge along with Qatar. A little risky, but not too bad. This is kind of what he is made for, to get right in the battlefield and do some work, but also be very supportive. All right, so now we got Jade. Jade has been placed. That's the last one, right?
Yep.
All right, so I'll let you guys finish placing your cards or whatever you want. We'll pause the time because that's kind of a redundant aspect anyway.
60 points for
Help
Jade.
place these. 65.
And you're on 65.
All right, so we got all the hero. Let's see, Jirana's missing hers. Here we go. All right, almost there. Make sure one thing that was I think forgotten at least like once or twice in the last game was if you use a special and it's either consumed or missed, that you flip over the special so that way we know that it has been consumed. Another thing too is make sure to place your card that you've used. Let's say you use Celestial Armor, for example, and you're empowering an ally, or you're using like a weakening effect like Expose from like Berserker Strike, and you putting that on an enemy. Make sure you put it on that enemy to help us remember. I think we did have one time in the last match where somebody forgot and it almost got missed because they didn't put the card on. So.
Yep, no problemos.
Awesome. All right, and yep, and then we'll be using special tokens as the placement for who's starting first, and it will be Code. So, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so I'm gonna start off
All
with
right.
Zund doing Dangerous Choice on Qatar.
All right, so he's going after Qatar here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, he's in there, making his roll, and that is a hit.
18.
Code with the high
So
rolls.
that is definitely a hit on
I
Qatar.
get to roll again.
For being blessed, yeah.
He is blessed, so he does get to make a second
Which one are you
roll.
doing? Dangerous choice, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
All right, so now Tiger will need to
Both are
decide.
hit, but...
Can't make any primary or special actions. Okay.
Yeah, so
you
either
take
he has to decide between taking 9 damage,
12.
9 additional damage,
12.
or he
and then you
can't
can
take
choose either
primary
take
special
9
attack.
damage or can't make
That's
primary
pretty
special
devastating,
attacks.
especially right at the beginning if you can't make that attack.
11,
so Tiger's
12. Oh, so I
definitely
get to
going to
choose
take that
between
hit.
which one I don't want
Yeah.
to use. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to use specials.
No, like you either take 9 damage or you can't use either.
Yeah, it's either
Oh,
the damage
or.
or you can't make attacks except for basic.
And that's forever, or is that just for 1 round?
Just 1 round.
Just one.
I just won't. I just won't make any special attacks
Or
or primary attacks.
yeah.
Okay. So you're not taking the damage.
So does that mean that it goes back down 9, or is
So
that
it should
just
only
on
be
top?
seven damage total. So you should be at 58.
58. Okay, beautiful. All right, my turn. I'm going to move with Qatar, which I can do. He can move up to 8 squares.
All right. So
I'm
Tiger
gonna move 1,
suffering
2,
the effects
2
already.
squares. I'm
of
going
a
to do
dangerous choice.
basic attack to Veneris. And I'm going to roll. Bang.
And he's doing a basic attack
19.
on Veneris.
So my
that
basic
is a
attack
hit.
does
So that's going to be
8
8
damage. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
Then you're attacking Veneris. So I took 8 damage, you said?
Yep.
So 5, 6.
So one thing that Tiger has forgotten is that brutality. He's able to trigger brutality on
Okay.
a basic attack as well as primary or special attack. So in this case, he actually should have done
And that's
12
it?
damage.
Yep. Your turn.
Okay.
But
so this comes
considering
back.
Oh,
this
hang on.
is the
Wait. There's
tournament,
and then my was
we
it
have
trigger
to-
hit a target that isn't adjacent to
Yep.
any of your
All right, he
allies
got it.
on your first to your turn, and that
So-
person takes 4 damage. Is that counts as this? Yeah.
Yes,
That's more
it does.
brutality.
Yes. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, just to know, I'm not not giving hints. So if you do forget a additional damage bonus or whatever, I won't be stating it. The only thing that I am mentioning is if if an effect or something gets forgotten, basically.
No problemos. I'll double check anyway. Usually when I'm doing stuff.
Yeah.
All right. So Girana's turn.
All right, so Girana's up. So we've gotten a
go
little bit of damage on the
1,
board already.
2,
Qatar has taken a
3,
little less damage,
4,
but he's still
5.
taking advantage.
Now you take
Oh.
reaction attack, yeah, for moving twice.
Yes.
Oh, so Code is going
So
to
I
take
roll.
the
You want to
reaction
take that?
attack.
Yep.
So he's going to take the reaction from Qatar, which definitely is a little dangerous, but he's going for it anyway.
4.
All
So
right,
that's a
so
miss.
that's a miss. So there'll be no damage.
And then I'm going to do
Girana
a
gets to make a move.
special lightning reflexes.
Oh wow, he's going for a special right here. Good
You
opportunity.
may make
Try
a
to
basic
get that
attack at the end of all of your turns.
lightning
Okay, cool.
reflexes going
Come on, miss.
strong. It's a good hit, and then
This
be
is
able
gonna
to
be a
make
miss right
his
here.
basic attacks.
1.
And
4.
a miss. So he did miss his
So
attack.
what residual do I take then? That's
15.
I can't
usually.
see that. 15 is it?
I think so, yeah.
10, which is 48.
Ooh, wait a second.
Whoop.
Qatar has 6 defense, and Qatar is currently mobbed.
Oh.
So you got a 4, so that is a hit.
Okay.
So because of the placement of Venaris and
so would you do lightning
Girana
reflexes?
going in
That's
this
16
spot
damage
to
then.
be able to get around
Yes.
him, if Code
So
did end up
48,
staying in this spot right
and
here,
6 is
not taking
42.
that reaction and making that hit, he would have missed. So this was actually very advantageous of Code to go around to
Cool,
get that mob
bananas.
bonus, and
And
now
then
he
at the
has
end of our turn, I get to make a
turned
basic attack on Qatar.
turned that miss
Yep.
into a hit.
I was
Because
like, I
of
knew
the
I went into
positioning.
that position for a reason.
It's a hit.
16. So how many more is that?
6.
6.
All right, so Qatar is definitely taking some hits
3,
now
4,
from
5, 6.
Girana. That's some good
Stop
good positioning.
picking on
It's
him.
very important
Ah.
to get in those spots.
All right, so my turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4.
All right, so Miri is up. This is a good chance for her to potentially do explosive arrow to be
I'm
able
gonna
to
move
not
one with
code
Neri, move forward one.
into the lava with Jirana, and it will knock her out of position for
Move forward
her
2.
circle of protection. So let's see what he goes with.
And then I am going to up to 2 enemies. Just a real clarification. On my twin shot where I can target 2 enemies, do I get my bonus if they're both if one of them's within 5 squares, or do they both have to be within 5 squares?
So it's only on the first hit of your turn, so you don't get
Okay.
it twice.
So I'm going to target Veneris with my first. He's going to be 5 squares away, so I should get that bonus. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep, cool. All right, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to target Veneris
So,
with my twin shot.
While it does seem
It
advantageous to
is
get
benefit you may target.
the twin
You may
shot
strike
to
2
strike
targets
multiple
once
targets,
or 1 target twice.
this one's a little
So
bit
I'll
better
target
with being able to
2.
move somebody into the lava.
I'll target Veneris first.
All right, so another shot here. Veneris, that
And that's
is
an
a
11. I
hit.
think that's a hit. Yeah.
So that
So
will be.
that's-
So that
what do you got?
does 7 damage
11
per hit,
Plus.
and the last target is exposed. I said last target is exposed. Yeah, so it's just 7 damage to him. Plus
the
4.
4.
Yep.
So 11. To Veneris. That'd be 42.
And then with my next target, I'm going to target Janara, whatever her name is.
Sure.
Janora. And let's have a look. See what happens to her.
Jirana will be the next target of attack, and she'll be exposed if he gets a hit, which
1.
is a miss. So
That's a
that
miss.
won't be in the case.
So just take 5 residual.
Because it didn't hit, you don't get exposed.
Nope.
And does that give you
no
residual for that?
because
No?
he hit his first target.
Yeah. No, the last target missed takes 5 residual damage.
Yeah, so that's
that's
if miss all.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Yep.
cool.
This is actually one of the aspects that a lot of people mess up because you have to read the card to see it. Because it specifically says that. So.
So that's...
Yeah, so for people that don't know,
Okay,
the hero pad is really
Veneris'
helpful. It'll
turn.
tell you most of the abilities that you can use, and to pretty good accuracy that you don't always have to look at the cards. But in this case, for like a multi-strike target of twin shot, it specifically says if you miss all, the last target takes 5 residual damage. So in this case, he hit the first one and not the second one.
And
Oh, you blew up the cannon.
All right, good job. You blew up the cannon. Nice job, Code. Wait. Okay.
$18.
Team.
You're making these dice sing.
So that's 10 damage. The target is
To...
weakened.
So 10, that is 26. Is that
And
all?
then-
Just 10?
Yep. And then I can move any number of enemies within 5 squares of you, 1 square each.
So I'll give this one to you, Tiger. So the last target hit is exposed. You still get that effect on Veneris. But you got
If the last target hit is exposed, but I didn't hit the last target.
The last target that was hit. So Veneris was the first target, who is also the last target.
Okay. I misunderstood that card then. So okay, that's goes on to him. Thank you.
Yep. All right, so
don't bring it closer.
he's
I
currently
think that'll be
moving.
it.
That's done.
He's moving
Yep.
2,
enemies
3, 4,
around.
5, 6. So I'm going to use a special
All right, so now we
for
got
Talia. I'm going to use
Tally's
Spring
using special
Seeds
already.
on
All right.
Qatar.
So he's going to do a
Let's use
strong
my
heal on
heal if I
Qatar.
remember
That is
correctly. Target
actually not
gains
a bad
32
idea.
HP
It
if
is
I get it. So let's
good,
try that.
good chance here to get Qatar back into a healthy spot. And that's a hit.
19.
Nice.
Okay. So target regains
So in
32
this case, he's
HP,
going to
or
want to...
you and a target gain HPX. Okay, no, so 32 HP.
So this is actually a really good move
30,
by
which
Tiger,
is
because not only is he
56.
putting Qatar in a very healthy state, but
And
the second effect
2,
is he
so
may remove one
58.
permanent effect from a combatant within range.
And you may remove
Joanna
one
is within
permanent effect
range,
from a
and he
combatant
can
within
remove...
range. Is that I can remove that from you? Is that correct? Not just me.
Correct.
Yes.
So Dranora is going to remove her.
So he has just
lightning
removed
reflex. Is that a
lightning
permanent? Yeah, it is.
reflexes. So that was a very, very good play
And
by
that's it.
Tiger.
And then an ally within
So
range may gain 4 HP, but can't regain HP this turn. No one else has taken damage, so that's it. That's done. Special's done. Your turn.
Okay. So.
all right, so that definitely was a
G.
very good play, and I know that Tiger is a little hesitant about going against Code here, because everyone knows Code's been around and has played quite a few games, so they're a little hesitant to play against him. But you know, with him being, you know, probably the stronger player, but still, this was a very good moment for him. Taking away that lightning reflexes and getting Qatar to a healthy state is massive. All right, so angelic voice, so he's gonna get some heals down.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you did it again? You know what's funny is, hold on, is nobody else has actually broken the cannon yet. Like Tyson was doing it before and last time, but not since. And now look at you.
It's 15, so that's a hit.
So I reckon that's how he gets his good rolls. He goes, I'll blow up the cannon. And then
Yeah, I'll
make
just
sure
keep
I give
blowing
him
up the
good
cannon
rolls.
until
Yeah.
that way. Alright, so that's a hit.
That's a hit, so that's 7 damage. Hope is going to heal.
So you did 7 damage to who, sorry?
Neri.
Neri? Okay.
Alright, so Code is looks like he's trying to get some damage
7
down
damage.
on Neri, which is definitely not a bad idea. I mean, in this case, he's a little double in trouble now, because he's got a brute and a shooter, so he's got a lot of damage pressing against him. So really, either one's a good option, but brutes do
Rule
have
check.
more health.
If I'm on the altar,
So
do I have to take Bless?
No.
So it's optional to take Bless, yeah?
That's how we've been. So at least how we've been playing it in the tournament has been an optional. I believe that's what we've been doing. I mean, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's what we've been doing. So if you use the altar, then you take the damage.
Yeah.
I forgot to take the 3 damage when I did was on the altar for the first turn, so I
Did
moved
you roll
him.
twice though?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
So he's gonna heal it back though with hope.
Yep.
And then the 6 is gonna go to Veneris. So it'll be a 48. And
so
then I can throw
healing back, and then he also gets to be able to hasten an ally and makes their primary attacks criticals on 17 or
angelic
more.
voice is gonna go on.
What was exposed to? -3 defense. Okay.
And that's it.
That's it? You're done?
Yep.
Cool bananas. He can move. How many can he move? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, cool. Askaran, is that his name? We'll move 5 to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means Qatar is no longer mobbed because he's got a guy next to him. And Venaris, I'm going to attack. Can't use a special, so let me just work out what I'm going to which one I'm going to do.
So Venaris is exposed, so that means
that's
his
special.
defense is lowered by 3. So that means he only needs to get a 4 or more to hit.
Alright, I'll use Wings of Justice on Veneris.
So
Okay.
Wings of Justice allows him to make some
That's a
additional
normal one.
movement
Yep. Let me see if
before.
I hit first before I work out what to
Which
do.
I don't know if he's going to do. It seems like not. He's doing the damage. And he did get
16.
it.
Okay.
So that's 10 damage.
So that does.
So
You may move up to 3 squares. I don't want to do the benefit. So
3.
that does 10 damage plus effects. You are protected. Ends if used. You are an ally within 5 squares of you gains 3 HP. So you are protected. So that means Askran is protected. And an ally within 5 squares of me gains 3 HP. 1, 2, 3. Enemy starts its turn adjacent to you and includes you as in this attack.
So it
Yep, done.
doesn't apply for
Doesn't
this.
doesn't apply. Yep.
Yeah, and Twin Shot's been consumed now.
Oh, because he was exposed. Yep, cool.
All right, so now we're back top of the next round here. We got Zund who's coming up.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Sun's
now,
turn.
you know, it's always hard
So
to tell
that means I
what's
get
gonna
my
play.
special back.
Yes.
Yep.
You know, but right now all Tigers guys are pretty healthy. So Rainbow Ray may not necessarily be the best option, but I mean it could have easily been the last time for against Qatar, especially if he is going to focus him down. But maybe he wants to go after Neri and try to make sure that he can lock down Neri so she can't get any heals.
Dangerous choice
Oh
on
no, he's going to try to
Qatar.
stop some more damage.
Yep.
He's going back after Qatar again. Qatar is weakened, which means he'll take
3 miss residual.
Additional damage.
Just 5 residual.
5 residual.
So weakened would normally do, I'm sorry, I confused vulnerable with weakened, so he would have done 3 less damage on this attack, so that'll be coming up here in a second.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to use a special. I'm going to use Barbaric Rage on Drorana.
Gonna counter that with Mirage.
Okay.
So I'll flip my special.
So that means my Barbaric Rage is completely used, yeah?
I got
if he makes his hit, it will be, but your special token is consumed.
It's used, yep.
Yeah. That's a 18. Hit. Okay. Interrupted.
So I'll take 10 damage.
All right, so good strong interrupt there by code. That was a good idea. But Barbaric Rage is a strong one.
I can't do anything else because anything I can do now is move. But if I move, I recite reaction attack. Is that correct?
If you move, well, you could take a sidestep.
Sidestep.
If you do the full.
Nah, I'll stay there. And then you take. I didn't hit you. Does that residual doesn't count as a hit, does it?
What do you mean residual?
Because it's for my because I no, I didn't do residual because I completely missed. All right, no, that's cool.
Well, you didn't even actually make your attack. He interrupted it before you were able to make it. So really, my so it's no residual.
Yep. I didn't realize he was weakened anyway. That's cool. Does that mean that card goes away, the weakened? Or is that permanent?
That's, I think, until Venaris' turn, or you get hit once.
Yep.
Okay.
Once he makes an attack, but Venaris' turn is going to come up before that.
Yep.
Most likely. All right, so now it's Girana's turn
turn?
here.
Yep.
Okay.
Quick question.
Yeah.
It was on Zund before, right? He already made his attack, right? Dangerous choice last time?
Yeah,
Yes.
but he missed.
Okay, just double checking.
Yeah. So now it still stays flipped.
Yep.
Um,
So it's on Girana now.
She's hastened, so
So Girana's hastened, so she can move around wherever she feels like. But at
I'm
the
going
same time,
to,
if she does get a 17 or
because
more,
she's
she'll
hastened,
be
I can
able to
move
do a little
freely.
extra damage.
So that's not a reaction attack. You sidestepped, is that right?
No, because she's
He's
hastened.
Yeah, he's hastened, so he doesn't
Oh,
incite
okay. It
reaction
doesn't.
attacks.
Yep. Cool.
So, in this one, he could probably get
One.
into a better spot to maybe do whirling strike, pull Qatar maybe one step closer to the lava,
What I'm going to do
or
let's see.
or potentially just basically, try to get Neri and Qatar on next to her, so that
I'm going
way.
to do
Um,
Dance of Steel
okay,
on Neri.
he's gonna go with Dance of Steel. So if he did pull her with whirling strike, then she'd probably be mobbed for sure. But
5. I have a
that's a
defense of
5.
6.
So
So
that
I've got no
is
stuff on you. Toughen, does that do anything? Is that what you said you were? No.
No, I'm just hastened.
So that's a
yeah, that's a
miss.
miss.
That's
So residual, how much residual is that?
That's
just
5.
5.
5. I think that's Neri there, isn't it? No, it's Zand. Neri's there. 543. Beautiful. All right, my turn. That's
Even
fine.
though he'd
Little
be
special
mobbed,
do.
he'd be able to
Enemy
place
starts
Qatar
its turn
and Neri
adjacent
next
to
to
you,
him,
and
so
the
it kind of
first attack
focused
isn't
them
you.
on
Okay.
having to attack Girana.
Starts adjacent. Okay,
Otherwise,
so
they'd take
so
a
move.
nerf to their
If I
rolls.
attack someone else, that's a reaction attack too, isn't it? From Drana?
Yes,
If I
stay there.
attack. Okay. So I'm not going to get my bonus.
So Tiger is definitely trying to stay very up on all of his possibilities. Make sure he doesn't
Alright, so
make
I'm
any
going to do
missteps here.
Explosive Arrow
That's good.
on Drana. Let me roll first, see if I actually get anything before
Okay.
I work
So you're
out
gonna
what to
take the
do.
reaction.
Okay, so you're taking a reaction then.
Oh, okay, yep, sorry.
Yep.
Does
So roll
that
code.
stand, or do you want me to re-roll it?
Well, we'll let it roll. Yeah.
Yep.
So it's a hit.
20.
So that's a crit. That's gonna be what is that? 11.
You can crit on basic attack?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it did.
11.
You can crit on any attack.
So 10, that's 33. And
That's
11,
a strong
32.
hit there.
So even if I attack the person next to me, it's still a reaction attack.
Yes.
Yes.
You can't
Okay.
you can't
With
make a
a
ranged
ranged
attack.
Yeah.
It's a ranged attack. Okay. So melee it doesn't happen. It's just if it's a ranged character.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Well,
so then Mike's
not just range character, it's the attack. So if it's the pitcher
attack.
with the bow,
Yep.
then it would. But if it's not that, then it doesn't incite a reaction attack.
Yeah, that's fair enough. So I rolled before and I got a 16. If we're gonna make that count,
Yeah.
or do we want me to re-roll it? Yeah.
No, I'll take that. So I took 12
Okay.
damage.
Explosive arrow takes 12 damage. Benefit gain +2 to the roll. Ignore all helpful conditions, which there is none. Effect: you may move one target, one square. So I'm going to move Jorana
Right, so
into
he's
the
moving Jiran into the lava, so that's
fire.
a good idea
1,
there.
2,
So
3,
he's going to
4.
take an additional 4 damage from the lava.
And then that's my turn done.
Jiran is still pretty healthy
And then I'll
though,
get my
so
special
she's
back.
not hurting
So
too
then
bad
Dance
yet.
of the Dam comes off of him. All right.
Now Veneris' turn.
I am going to do.
So Veneris might want to get Soul Corruption out. Tally is about to come up again. If he does Soul Corruption, he can prevent somebody from getting heals. He can combine that then with Rainbow Ray from Zund and essentially be able to lock down two different characters, potentially Neri and Katara, since he seems like he has kind of split damage a bit on
Going
these.
to just do Blades of
and be able
Agony.
to
Actually, I'm gonna
take down his
sidestep one.
his HP a lot quicker with those effects. But looks like
And
Code
do
is going to do
Blades
Blades
of
of
Agony
Agony.
on Qatar.
Alright, so he's doing Blades of Agony here, so that'll do 11 damage. Plus another enemy within 5
So hit.
squares takes 4 damage.
How much?
And he may
Blades of
swap
Agony,
places.
it's 11
if he'd
damage.
like.
11, so it's 46.
No. Oh yeah, you're right. 11 damage, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
46, 45.
And then another enemy within 5 squares of you takes 4 damage, so I'm going to do that to Neri.
Alright, so Neri's going to take 4 additional damage. That's good. Try to beat down his shooter and brute.
Is that your turn?
And that's it.
Yep.
Personally, I probably would have gone with Soul Corruption to try to knock down their hit points and make sure they can't get healing back up, but who knows what other options that Tiger had here. So I don't believe he has any other abilities to remove permanent effects.
Venaris? Is that who you just went with?
So it would have had to be one of his heroic actions that could have removed
I will
Soul
use
Corruption.
Shield of Flowers on Neri.
So Shield of Flowers is a strong attack from Talia, and she'll be able to.
First before
who's your target for the enemy?
Who's your target?
Oh, I got a target for the enemy. I will target Veneris.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So Tiger is attacking Veneris. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
17.
Is a hit.
Veneris takes 10 damage. An ally within range is immune to damage from the next primary attack that hits it.
So
for
Veneris
Neri.
is taking some damage here.
And my passive, an ally within range gains 4 HP. She hasn't gained HP, so Neri's going to gain 4 HP. 1, 2, 3, 4. That wasn't a special, so that goes there. Your turn.
Okay.
Alright, so in this one, I believe he did forget Hope.
I'm gonna do Requiem of Spirit.
So I want to make sure to never try to forget those. Those points do add up, as we saw from the second match. Alright, so he is doing a heal ability. But he's not going to get the second effect of a spent special attack.
12. No, it's a hit, I think.
12, that's a hit.
Target gains 20 HP. So it'll be back at 48.
So it's good. He'll get a little bit of a heal, but he's not going to get.
He gains 1 special attack.
Or it is an ally. So that's right. So Jirana
can
get lightning reflexes back. Excuse me. I thought.
How much health did you give him? 28?
20.
Oh, he was on 28.
There's also Hope that he could use on Zund. But I think he's potentially going to. Oh, no, he got it.
4. And that's it.
That's it.
All right. So now it's Askren's turn. So Askren has some ability to dump some health. That's the Exalted Strike ability. Can heal up to 10. And right now he's sitting pretty healthy. So this is actually a really good opportunity for him to throw some big heals down for Neri. And try to get Neri back up, since she is starting to get a little bit low. She's definitely not out of the battle yet in any way, but she is getting a little low.
So I'm going to use a heroic action.
Sure.
I'm going to use heroic ambush. Move a target adjacent to an enemy, then this target takes 20 damage.
All right, so we're seeing a lot of.
I'm going to move
heroic ambush going on in this tournament.
Askren here. And then I roll. Do I roll or there's
No, no, no,
roll?
no.
No.
There's no rolls for
There's no
heroics.
rolls for heroic actions.
Okay.
Just a
And then
freebie.
he takes the Veneris
Just-
takes 20 damage.
So he's back down to 28.
And is that my turn done now?
You can
Or can I move or anything or nothing?
move still. You can still got movement action.
Nah, it's alright. He can stay there. Alright, so it's your turn.
So
Alrighty.
in this case, even though, well, I guess Veneris is out of the way. So for positioning,
And then
both
it's
of them
permanent, isn't it?
have
Oh no,
not
it's not. That comes off.
utilized Circle of Retribution because of
I am going
shifting
to
placements.
do
So Zund is back up on the board.
dangerous choice.
He's going
on
with dangerous choice again here.
Qatar.
Mm-hmm.
So he might really want to try to utilize getting that HP for against Neri, but
One.
and he misses.
Nice.
So that I believe
Five
is 2 misses for
residual.
Zund, which is unfortunate
2
because it
Qatar.
is obvious now that
It's
Code
40.
is trying to put Zund closer so he can try to utilize Despair, but
And
he
that's
has
it.
been missing
I'm
both
not
of
gonna
those
move.
attacks
You happy
already.
there? Yep.
So right now
So
this
I
looks
haven't
like a
got a
pretty much a
special.
gridlock right here in the middle where not much of a lot of people have moved yet. So we'll kind of see how that keeps going. So it's Qatar's turn now.
I don't want to do this. Do I only attack a reaction attack once per turn from that one enemy, or is it from everyone I get into range of? So why I'm asking
One
is I
turn
want to
from
go.
that enemy.
I want to go here. That means I'll take a reaction attack from Veneris. Is that all I'll take a reaction from if I come there?
No. If you moved all the way around, you would incite Veneris, you'd incite Veneris and Jade.
And Jade. But if I go from here diagonal, that doesn't affect Jade, does it?
That's correct.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do that. So
Okay. So do a reaction attack roll Code.
reaction. No, I'm gonna move first. Yeah.
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 1,
Well, actually,
2, 3, 4.
okay. Yeah, and this one it doesn't matter. The reason why we usually do a reaction attack roll first is because if he does hit, he actually reduces your movement by 1.
Ah, okay.
Oh my God, Code, really? You don't have to click all the way at the back. All right. 20. Wow, another crit.
Ouch. Another crit on a basic. At least it's only on basic
taking
attacks.
some hard hits there.
How many is that?
13.
13. So
that's a strong hit
3.
there from.
Okay, so now it's my
Veneris
turn. I'm going to do
guitar,
whirlwind
so hopefully
attack.
This really pays off.
And then on the first attack, I'm going to attack Veneris. And then on the second attack, I'm going to attack Jade.
Oh,
so
okay.
First attack first.
So this is interesting.
Veneris.
He could have used the benefit to be able to move that roll instead of taking the reaction attack.
8. Is that a hit?
Who was your first target?
Veneris, the yellow one.
Okay.
8 and 8. Is that a hit or is a draw missed?
An 8. So that is a hit.
Oh, because he's on 7. Okay, yep.
But you take 4 damage from Circle of Retribution.
Because of his single, sorry.
So you started
adjacent to you and includes you as his first attacker. Okay, well, I made a mistake there. Doesn't matter. So was that 4 damage?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So
and
circles
Veneris
are often
takes
easy to forget in this
18
game.
damage.
They're forgotten even more than passives such as brutality or accuracy. Now Code probably would have called that out, but it looked like he was about to move on from it, and he was actually required to make that one.
Is that in the cannon? Yep.
All right, so Veneris did take the hit, and
20.
a 20 on Jade.
So that's a crit.
All right, so that's going to be a strong
I don't know what
hit.
extra crit does.
It's 5
18
additional
plus
damage.
Crit. Yep, so that'll be 23 damage to Jade.
So another thing that Tiger missed out on is that if he would have made Jade his first target instead of his second target, he actually would have triggered
and that's my turn
brutality,
done. I didn't use a
but
special,
he
so
didn't in this
Neri gets a
case.
special next shot.
You just used Whirlwind. Whirlwind was a special.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did I have that up? No, I didn't have that up. I don't know if I could have done that then.
Oh,
You did. You did.
you did.
I
You
did?
did.
Okay.
Okay.
I think it got flipped after.
Askren.
Yeah.
I did a heroic ambush on him though. That would have flipped it.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You did heroic ambush on Askren, right?
Yep.
Uh-oh. Yep.
Sorry, my mistake. I thought I had them up the front. I thought the top
Yep.
one.
Got to make sure to flip your special token first. That way it's easier to remind yourself. So for Jade, that's 23 minus, additional health to her.
She was back to full.
Yeah. And then for Veneris, he should get back to 18.
28, because he took 18, I thought.
Yeah, he took 18. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's all good.
All right, so now you can do a primary attack
Primary
or
attack.
a basic attack.
Yep. Yeah, that kind of changes everything up a bit. I'll still attack Veneris first because that's who I said I was going to attack. You may move the target up to 2 squares. All right, I'll do Mighty Blow then, and then I'll roll again.
All right.
Just get it over and done with.
Wait a second. You have to declare if you're taking the. Okay, never mind.
Mighty Blow.
So yeah, so the benefit is before striking. So before your roll, you have to declare if you're getting a bonus to your roll. If you do, and if you do, then you're taking a -2 to the damage.
I was never going to take that.
You weren't going to take the bonus?
No.
Okay. So
that's a 20 anyway.
All right. Make sure to if you do that one again, make sure to declare it next time, because otherwise I'll just assume that you're taking the bonus.
So I've already taken my damage from doing the Circle of Retribution before, so I'm going to leave that off because I didn't undo that.
Okay.
And then I'll do the Whirlwind, which is 14 damage. I think 20 was a crit.
Okay.
So that's
19.
20, 18, yep.
18.
19.
So I'm back down to 9.
Okay. Sorry.
You were at 20. You were at 28 or 29 code.
28. 28.
Oh, okay.
Now
it's your turn, code.
Okay.
All right. So in this case, he did forget brutality again. Actually, no. In this one, he doesn't get brutality because he does have Askren already adjacent.
I'm going to move.
So you still hastened?
Moving out.
No.
She's no longer hastened.
Then you take reaction attack, yeah?
Oh, yeah, right. Yes, hold on. I thought I'll sidestep one.
Okay.
All right. So this one potentially be good for another whirling strike. Depends on what position here code wants to get in.
I'm gonna do lightning reflexes on Neri.
He does have
I'm gonna interrupt.
lightning reflexes back up.
Light.
So
So
code
I roll
healed
that first.
Veneris with Jade's ability Requiem of Spirit. All right, so he's doing his
14.
interrupt.
Is that
That
a hit?
is a hit.
So
Did you already take the 10 damage? Here, yeah.
No, so I'll take 10 damage first. Yep. So interrupt, take 10 damage, which you've already done.
This doesn't actually negate the attack. It just lessens the damage on the attack.
Okay. Effect. Target deals 16 less damage on a hit, and no residual damage.
now-
And ally within range gains 16 HP. Yeah. So I'll get 16 HP as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
an ally does, yeah. So
Yep. 16. So I'll give it to the red dude. Actually, I'll give it to Neary. 16. So 42 and 6 is 48.
Alright, so
And
Holy
that's
Light's been
that done.
used. Code makes his roll, and
It's a
it's
miss
a
anyway.
miss anyway.
Okay.
And in this case, Code
That's it.
will
You're
not
done.
get
Yep.
any residual
My
damage due to
turn.
Holy
So
Light.
Neary's turn. She's got no special.
So
She
that's
starts
pretty
unspecial.
devastating.
So does that mean
here for Code.
Talia gets a special next shot, or because Neary used the special for the interrupt?
So Neary hasn't actually gone yet. What's
Okay.
happened is it was Jorana's turn, and Askren interrupted. So
Yep.
now it's Neary's turn.
Okay. So that means Talia will get the special on her turn when she starts.
Yes,
Is that
correct.
correct? Yep. Alrighty then. That means I'm gonna sidestep for starters, so I don't take a reaction attack. I will sidestep there.
All right, so Tiger's been getting pretty lucky with some of his rolls. Codes has missed a couple big strikes.
And then I'm
sadly,
going to
he's lost lightning reflexes twice now, so that's
twin shot.
not good for him and not good for Jorana, but it's definitely
And
not
then I'm
over
going to
yet.
attack Jorana first.
So Jorana is really getting focused. Now that is kind of what you want with the tank, but you got to be able to keep her health up. In this case, she's been pretty
19.
healthy, so it's not necessarily a bad spot.
Twin shot does 7 damage per hit. Yep, that's it. 7 damage to Jorana.
Should be at 51.
And is it on the first hit? Yeah,
so now
do
he
that.
can
And then
either
on my
strike
second
Jorana
attack,
again,
I'm
or
going
he
to
can
attack
somebody
Veneris.
else.
Sure.
So if he was going to do that, he should have striked Veneris first to get the benefit of accuracy.
10. Is that a hit? Is it what you said?
Yeah.
So he did
7, yep.
get both.
That's another
hits,
7 damage, and he is
Still
exposed.
another good hit here for Tiger. He's doing pretty good. So Veneris is at 2 health. He is really in trouble.
-3 defense. Okay, cool.
Special is
that's my turn done. Your turn.
So sadly, he will probably
will
not be able to use Death Sentence or Soul Corruption, which is going to be a huge hit to Code unless he can bring back Veneris.
Dance of the Damned.
Well, he's already used Requiem of Spirit, so he's already got back the spent special attack. So
Guitar.
He's definitely going to be hurting.
So what? Can you explain what mobbed is again, Planix? So mobbed is you're exposed already, yeah.
So you are exposed by the people that are mobbing you. So okay. You did Dance on the Damned on Qatar, you said?
Yes.
All right. Yeah. So in this case, right, you are not mobbed because you have Askren, who is essentially adjacent to Qatar. Yep. If Askren wasn't there, then he would be mobbed because he's mobbed by Jade and Veneris. And Jade and Veneris would gain that bonus.
So mobbed is more for me attacking him, not me getting attacked.
So in this case, it's beneficial. Like if Askren wasn't there, it'd be beneficial to him for you to be mobbed.
Yep.
Right. So you want the enemy to be mobbed, so they become exposed.
So you roll 12. That was a hit, yeah.
Yep. So Qatar takes 10 damage, and he's.
All right. So Qatar's gonna take
10 damage.
10
that
damage
is 13.
Here. And he's
what's he? Weakened.
And then I get to move any number of enemies within 5 squares. You 1 square each.
Weakened does 3 damage when attacks enemy.
Okay, so Askren, take a splash. Qatar, take a splash.
Oh boy.
So it's at 4 and 4.
So Askren and both Qatar are going to take 4 lava damage. So that's
4.
Not good for Tiger there. That's basically equal to a whole nother
2,
hit.
3, 4.
Yeah, so
Yep.
that is correct. I don't even know how to
And,
say your name right
that's
now, but
That's
yes,
it.
even if Veneris were to come
Okay,
back,
so now it's
he wouldn't come back with any specials.
Talia's
He would
turn.
need something to bring back
She's
specials,
got
but
a
in this case, we don't
special.
have that.
Shield of Flowers comes back, yeah? Is that right?
yes.
Oh, actually, I missed that. Did you attack Neri? I don't know if you did or not. Doesn't matter.
Nah, I was gonna attack her with this. I was trying to attack her with a special. So to go around that.
Oh, that would have got around that
So
power.
Neri
Okay,
was
just give me a sec
also
so I can
within
work out
5
what
squares,
cards
and Code
Ah.
could have moved her next to Jirana, so that
I
way
don't want to do a special.
Neri would have had to do another sidestep, and or
6 damage.
she
As long
would
as I
have
hit, he's dead.
incited or would have triggered Circle of Protection,
Immune to damage.
which would lower her chance to hit, and she'd suffer 4 damage. It's just generally a good idea to try to get your enemies on top of your tank as much as possible.
Residual can't kill an enemy, can it?
No.
Yes, that is correct. You can't.
I will do Nymph's Kiss
anybody with
on
a residual.
Veneris.
Okay.
Hey, Tiago,
Wait,
good to see
that's
you.
going to cite a reaction attack though, isn't it?
Thanks for joining.
No.
Yeah, because of Jorana.
No, no one's near your.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at yellow. Yep. Okay, sorry.
No one's near
8.
you.
1, 2,
Good.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I am within 8. Yep, cool.
Yeah, you're good.
I will do Nymph's Kiss.
Yep.
Sorry,
You're
I was
doing
one step
Nymph's
ahead.
Kiss on.
I'll choose
Like, who's
Veneris.
your target? Okay, Veneris.
Yep.
Alright. Alright, so that's going to be
13.
enough to
Is
kill
that a hit?
Veneris.
Yep.
So Nymph's Kiss. You or one ally within range gains 7 HP. I will give my 7 HP to Qatar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And
So
an
Tiger,
ally within
who
range
thinks
is blessed per turn and hastened, which I will give to Qatar as well.
So Nymph's Kiss is very, very strong.
And then
being able to do that damage, good heal,
hit a
and
target on
very
your
strong
first
benefits
hit of your turn, which I
for a
did.
primary.
An ally within within range can gain 4 HP, and he will gain another 4 HP. 1, 2.
Can't be Qatar.
Can't be the same one.
Nope.
4. Okay, that's going to be Neri, which she used with her thing there. 4. 1.
So Tiger, who
2,
thought he was
3,
hurting
4.
going in here against Code, is actually doing
That wasn't a special.
pretty well. He has one hero who is
Your turn.
getting low, but Code has
Okay.
already lost one of his strong damage dealers,
All right.
Veneris.
So
He's definitely a little bit on the ropes here.
I'm gonna do.
And now it's Jade's turn.
Inspire Greatness.
Alright, so he's going to use a
Special.
special here to do some damage and try to get a strong benefit to
I'm going to
his
target
struggling
Qatar.
damage team, which is a tank and a controller, which are not really high damage dealers. Alright, so he's going after Qatar. That's a hit.
13. That's a hit. What's it do? Inspire Greatness
Yeah, so it's 18 damage.
to Qatar. So he's dead, yeah? Yep.
And then
So
I
Qatar
can
is dead now.
apply a helpful condition to one ally in range. So
Which one are you going to get?
I'm gonna give protected to Jorana.
Okay. Popped it down there for you.
Bless was a double attack. Okay.
Alright, so now Jirana will be permanently protected, which is going to give her a defense of
I'm
11
gonna
each
move
turn.
her
Once per turn.
1.
Also, Code can do
Just
a
gonna
heal
move
here
her
with
down.
Hope. I don't know if he'll remember that one or not. And so she is going to try to move to a different spot, but
Just move her
basically
there.
she might want to move 1, 2, 3. So she is in a good spot now that she can become
Then
focused on. Jade can currently be focused on her attacks, but things could change pretty quickly here.
that's it.
All right, so Askren is
Two,
up.
two squares away.
He's still relatively pretty healthy. Pretty much all of other Tiger's characters are still doing pretty decent. They're not too bad. We only have 2 heroes down. We got Veneris and we got Qatar on each hero on each side. So pretty high damage dealers. I'd be guessing that Code is probably going to
I'm
start going
do
after
Wings
Neri.
of Justice. On Dorana. Now, do I do my benefit before or after I roll?
Before.
Before? Yep. And that won't reside in a reaction attack, will it, if I move?
Nope.
No.
So 1, 2.
And just so you know, it actually says you may move up to 3 squares before declaring the target, which means
Okay.
you can move
I
3
could've just moved
squares
it.
and you don't even have to attack Jorana.
Yep.
Okay.
That means that her circle of retribution or whatever circle of protection wouldn't work. Oh no, but I started my turn next to her, so
Yep.
that would be the same.
Still applies.
So I'm going to do Wings of Justice on her. Let me roll the dice to see if I actually hit before working out what we're doing.
Alright, so he's going to try to make himself protected here, do some more damage, and boom, he
19, yep, so that's a hit.
So
Wings
that
of
is
Justice
a
does
hit.
10 damage to Jorana.
Jorana's going to take some hits.
And you are protected, ends if used, and one ally within 5 range gains 3 HP. So he is protected now, and Neri gains 3 HP. What health does she start? She can't go above maximum health, can she? So
that's correct.
52, yeah, so 55.
So
Done.
he's got Talia at
Okay.
full health. He's got Neri at full health.
That goes.
Askren's the
dead.
only one that's
So
taken some
Neri's turn
damage.
next.
On the other side, Jady's at full health.
I'm going to
Zund
do...
is hurt a little bit. He's about 10 health down. And Jorana is definitely much more hurt. She is already basically at almost the halfway point for her. She's at 41 out of 70.
Focus is what? No one can be within 3 squares of you?
Yes, that's correct. In this case, it's inclusive 3. Remember, so in this case, Jorana is too close, and Askren.
Right. I will move back one, but I'm still gonna do Dangerous Choice.
All right, so he's going with Dangerous Choice. He's really trying to limit their options. I don't know if that's really the best strategy right now, especially with one of the damage dealers already down. He might really want to try to get Rainbow Ray off so he can try to prevent Neri from getting any heals.
I think I have line of sight to Neri.
Or he could go after Aster and go after
I'm
that
gonna
support.
do Dangerous Choice on Neri.
And he's going after Neri.
Oh my god.
How?
It's magic.
Uh-huh. I know you're a little woozy over there, Code, but the button's right here.
Give me good rolls.
All right, that's a hit.
14. So what do you do? Dangerous Choice. So now I've got a choice of taking more damage, yeah? I'll take the full damage. I want my attack.
Okay,
right, so that's probably a good idea in this case. Because Neri is one of the
do you take Askren or do you take
strong
Neri?
damage
Askren,
dealers
Neri.
for Tiger, so he's
you take Neri,
good
yeah?
idea to take that
so
additional
she'll take 7 plus the 9.
damage.
That's
Which is
16.
Yeah.
And then I get the spare.
45 is 10.
1, 2.
40 is 15, 16.
And
who gets the spare?
Askren.
Askren will take 4
what does Despair
damage
do?
from Despair.
Oh, okay. Takes 4 damage.
4 damage, yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful.
All right, so Code's finally getting a hit here on.
It's my turn.
Yep.
On off with Zund, which I think he's missed the first 2 or 3 turns with Zund have
Okay,
missed,
so
so
she's got a special attack, doesn't she?
or at least the last two here have been at least 2 misses, which have been
up to
pretty
3
unfortunate
enemies.
for
No, I don't
Zund.
want to do that one. Move up to 4 squares.
So now that
all enemies within a straight
Jirana is
line.
here,
Yeah. I'm going to do perfect hunt.
Okay.
Benefit, move up to 4 before declaring attack. So
Okay.
I'm
so he's going to move in
going to
a
be
different
5
position here.
away. Yeah, 5.
It looks like he's trying
How
to
far can she move?
line up
5.
probably Zund
1, 2,
and Jirana, who are currently on the same
3,
axis right now.
4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
So they're both
I'm going to
within
attack.
range.
I'm going to do, what was it? What did I say? Perfect hunt. And then I'm going to declare my target to be Zund.
Okay.
And that's right. And then let me roll to see if I actually hit before doing anything.
So the first target that's hit will actually be slowed, which means they
Is that
will
in
be
the
able
cannon?
to
Yep.
make a sidestep. In this case, it probably would have been more beneficial on Jirana, but so that is
15.
a hit.
Okay, now this is going to be interesting.
Tiger has just been rolling
all enemies within a straight
fantastic
line.
this
So
whole game.
Jirana and Zund are in a straight line, so they both get attacked. I attacked Zund first, so he gets 17 damage.
Yep.
So that's 17 plus the 4 from accuracy,
1,
unless he
2,
forgets
3,
that additional
4,
damage.
6, 7.
And he's also slowed.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just put that on him while I can keep reading this card.
And now Zund will be slowed. In this case, it
Do I
won't
have to
matter
roll
too
now
much.
to hit Jirana, or she
Yes.
automatically take the 17 damage as well? No, I have to. Okay, I have to roll for Jirana.
And another
19,
hit.
so
So
she
this is
also
just
takes
massive for Tiger. He has
17
just
damage.
been rolling like crazy
1
today.
plus 10,
He must have really
11,
gave some love to the
12,
dice
13,
because
14,
the only
15,
rolls he was missing at the
16,
beginning was the placements, and now he's just killing it.
And hit
The
a
code
target
is
from within
hurting it.
5 squares away, which I did because I attacked Zun first. He takes another 4 damage.
So he did
To
end up
Zund.
Yep.
remembering the
1,
accuracy
2, 3, 4.
bonus and getting a little extra damage in there.
And that's it. My turn. Done. Your turn.
Alright. Jirana.
Now Jirana's turn. She is hurting quite a bit more than she
I'm
was
gonna
before.
do
And Jade is not
Thunderous
especially a strong
Charge.
healer.
Circle of
She's
retribution.
more of a supportive character that'll be able to move
I can move up to 8
around
squares in one direction.
her allies.
1, 2, 3.
So
4,
he's doing Thunderous Charge.
5. Attack Neri.
So he's jumping.
Yep. Using a special or primary?
Special.
1,
So
2,
flips.
3, 4.
$16. So that's a hit. So
Yep.
she's gonna take 20.
Wait a second.
What?
You can't be at this spot because it's in a single direction.
1, 2, 3, 4. It was a single direction.
But
Diagonal.
you can't. I believe you can't jump over her. Is what I'm saying. I don't think this is like trample. So like in trample, you may move up to 8 squares single direction through enemies. Jirana's ability just allows her to charge in a single direction before attacking, but that doesn't allow her to jump through enemies.
So what's that? You'd have to be here then.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. So he'd only get 3 on that one though. So I don't know if you want to do a different move or not.
Could it count if I sidestep to here? 1, 2.
Well, you can't cut that corner though.
Fine. I'll just go here. I just won't get the benefit of the extra 4.
All right.
So,
So one
So what is it,
benefit
20
of
damage?
trample is he's
22.
able to actually move
22 to
through
Neri, is that who you
enemies.
picked, yeah?
Yep.
But this is not the case with Joanna. The idea is she's charging across the
Is that Neri?
battlefield to
No,
run up to smash
that's
them
Neri
in the
there,
face.
22.
And
So
that's what she's going
20
for.
is...
So it looks like she got the hit.
10's 29.
So that'll be 22
10 is
damage.
19.
So
How many?
Neri is definitely
22.
hitting there.
22, yeah.
Yep, 22. Is there anything
But
else
he
with the
didn't
special?
get the additional 4, which is a little
That's
bit,
all it gets.
a little
That's all?
sad, but
Yep,
it's okay.
That's it.
Okay. My turn?
Yep.
So now it's Talia's
So I
turn.
can't
This is a
use
chance for
special, so I'm
her
gonna use one
to
of those 2
get
actions.
some other heals back on, or prevent
Okay, so
somebody
which one
from
do I
getting
want?
attacked
So
like
she
Neri
becomes
again.
immune to
So especially since she
attacks.
is low.
Primary.
Just keep splitting it up until
Oh, I can do
they can
that.
wear down
Alright,
Joanna
I'll do
enough
Shield
to
of
take her out.
Flowers
And
on
that's what it's went
Jorana.
with.
She is also mobbed because she is within both of my characters.
I think
Nope.
because they're
She's not
adjacent.
mob. They're adjacent to each other. So
They're
you'd have
adjacent to
it'd
each
have
other.
to be like this for a mob. You can't be mobbed with 2 characters
So
that are right
if I
adjacent.
sidestepped there,
Yeah, but
for instance,
yep, you can do that, and you'll get the mob. At the same time, you'll have to take a reaction attack.
even with the sidestep.
Yep, because you're still adjacent to Jorana when you're making your ranged attack.
Okay. All right, so I won't worry about the mob then, but I'll still do Shield of Flowers on Jorana.
You're still gonna take a reaction attack.
That's not a ranged attack, is it? Oh, it is a ranged attack. They're both ranged attack. Oh, so it doesn't matter what I do then.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll sidestep there then, and then I'll take the reaction attack anyway. Or do I take 2? No, I wouldn't take 2. I only take once. Yeah.
Just once.
Just once.
Yep.
All right. So he's gonna take another reaction attack, and that is
17.
another
So
hit.
what does that do?
6 damage.
6 damage to. Who are you? This one. 6. So that's 54. Okay, so now Shield of Flowers.
He could have just sidestepped back if he wanted to. In this case, he decided to just take the reaction attack. All right.
4. That's a miss.
That is going to be a miss,
So
especially
just
with
take 5.
Jorana. Even
So
with
that's 5 residual
exposed,
damage. I should stay
that
on the
still
board.
only brings him to
Wait,
9
was it
defense.
4 plus mobbed is +3? Yeah. Oh, you're 8.
Yeah,
so
but
that doesn't matter.
Jorana is protected as well, so she's actually, it would be a 9. You'd have to be a 9 or more.
I should have stayed on the portal then. Doesn't matter. All good.
Okay.
So that's a miss. That's it. He gets special up.
So Jorana does take the residual.
Jade's turn, so she's gonna go 1, 2, 3.
But Neri will not be able to be protected.
4.
But Jade will be
And
unlikely
she's going to
kill
do
Neri on this turn.
Angelic Voice on Talia.
Alright, surprising that he's going Talia here on this one. He's going for that hit, and that is a hit.
Talia's 7, so that's a hit.
So
What
that
do you
will
do?
be
7 damage.
7 damage to Talia. So
Talia.
she's still
I'm gonna
pretty
have
healthy.
Zun gain 4.
So she's going to be at 47.
2, 3, 4, and then
And Zun's
Jorana's gonna gain 6.
get a
So
little bit of health,
1,
but now Jorana's going to
2,
get that 6 to get her back up a little
4,
healthier.
5, 6.
And someone will be hastened, and they'll be able to get
that's it.
some crits. Oh! I think Code is forgetting the second effect here on Angelic Voice. That's a huge miss
So
if he doesn't get
he's
that.
no longer protected because it's his shot. 11 damage from 2 squares away, so I can hit her, or I can hit. Move up to 3, then do 10 damage, and you are protected. How much damage has she got? 4.
So it's Askren's turn
After 3
here.
enemies.
He could easily do Exalted Strike to start healing up Neri if he wanted to.
Okay,
In
so
fact,
I
I'd
will do
suggest that as the best option, but I'll see what he's going to go with.
3 squares before. Alright, so I'm going to move 1, 2, 3 here. That's my movement. And then I'm going to do Wings of Justice. I may move up to 3 squares before declaring a target. So I'll move another 3. 1, 2. And then I'm going to choose Janara as my target.
Okay.
That doesn't
He's
recite
drawn.
reaction attack because that wasn't a normal movement. That was a benefit. And I'll roll the dice and see how we go.
Alright, so he's going to try to get a little
Oh,
bit of
that's not
healing.
in
I think
cannon.
he'd definitely do a lot better with Exalted Strike, but I guess he really wants to try to go after Jorana as much as possible. So he's got to beat 11 or more, and he did get it.
14, I think that's a hit, yeah?
Yep.
Yep.
What did I say? I said Wings of Justice. That does 10 damage plus effects. So that's 10 damage, no effects on you. It's all effects on me. You are protected. Yep. And then an ally within 5 squares of you gains 3 HP. Who's my lowest? Neri gains 3 HP. So that brings it to 20.
On this one, Askren getting in the battle actually has made
cool.
himself
You were mobbed, but
mobber
made no
of
difference. I
Well
was on the
Jorana, so
blessed,
he
didn't need
still
to
would
use it.
only needed
Done.
Okay.
8.
I've still got my special up.
Let's see. I'm
All
going
right, so
to
Zonda's
do.
back on here. So he could potentially kill. Oh no, he can't. His Nightmare is a little bit lower of damage. He would have to get a crit.
Whose turn is it? Sun's turn, yes.
Zon's turn.
But he could get a permanent weekend, which could be helpful as well, especially if he
I want
gets
to do
that on
something a little
Askren.
crazy. I'm going to do a heroic action.
Oh, he's gonna do heroic action.
Ooh, what ones have you got?
Heroic ambush.
Heroic
Everyone's
ambush
got
20
heroic
damage.
ambush in their pocket during this
So,
tournament. I don't blame him.
Zon
It's a quick 20 damage there. It's a good
and
way.
kill Neri.
All right, so Neri is dead off the board. And Zund still gets to make a movement if he'd like.
That's your turn, yeah?
Yeah, and then I'm going to move just 1 space. Sure. 1, 2, 3.
All right, so 2 heroic actions have been used. I was starting to wonder
That's
when we would
changed
get
my
into
plan, Codes. That's
some
changed my
of
plan.
So now Tiger has 2 characters down to Code's 1, so he's starting to fall behind a little bit.
Okay, I'll do
Especially
my
those
heroic
are
action
his
then.
two damage characters.
Which is
Yep.
Heroic Revival. Place an enemy with hero within 5 squares of me, which is
So
her.
he could have used that,
Well,
or
that
he could
Qatar
have
model's
used
dead,
Breath
so
of
we'll get the other
Life.
Qatar model
That'll
back with a vengeance.
do more healing.
He's going to be
Than
on
Heroic Revival.
there.
But he would have had to do a roll
And
for
I need
that.
my token back.
Which
No, it's her
isn't
token.
necessarily bad.
Where's his token there? He gets, what does he get? 22 HP.
But definitely Breath of Life probably would have
and
been
that's my
a better
turn.
option in this case, but I guess he really wanted to make sure
So
that
Durana's
he
turn.
was going to get this.
First, I'm going to start with
Alright, so Jorana's turn is up.
Whirling Strike.
So there's a lot of enemies around Jorana.
What does that do? Up to 2 enemies.
She does have Zun
First
protecting her
target's
now,
gonna
though,
be
so she's
Qatar.
not mobbed. But he's going to try to do a little AoE damage on everyone around him. All right, so that's going to be a
15.
hit.
So how much does that do?
That is 8 damage.
8. So that's on 1, 2.
So 8 damage. That's going to bring him down
6,
to
7, 8.
14.
And then my second attack's gonna be on Talia.
Now he's
She's all the way up there,
working the
that's
healer a
right.
little bit here.
14, and that's
so
8
that's
as well, is it?
another hit.
Yes.
What are we on? 50, 47, so 7.
So Code
8,
will be able to
39.
move them.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna sidestep one.
So in this case, he'd be able to move them around one step
And that takes a
closer, but
reaction
he's
attack
not
from
doing it.
Talia,
No, because it's a sidestep.
but you sidestepped into a range. I thought that's what the rule was.
No. So what you were trying to do was you sidestepped and then you were making a ranged attack. The aspect of
Okay.
doing the ranged attack is what incited the reaction, not the movement.
Okay, cool. So my turn, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, so
What's
Jerome's trying to
special?
get a little bit out of the battle there, it looks like. Trying
Another
not to
enemy
get
within
too overwhelmed by
5
all the enemies.
squares of you for
If
4
she wanted
damage.
to, she could have moved him back, but well, actually,
He is
she
no
can't.
longer
She has to move him
protected.
closer. So in this case, yeah, there's not really much she could do other than try to back out a little bit. All right, so
Who's
it is
down here?
Askren's
Durana. What she
turn.
got? 15 health.
So Askren can easily get Guitar back up if he uses
Okay, so I'm going to do Exalted Strike on Durana.
All right.
Okay.
That definitely is a good option. Make himself toughened. And that's a miss.
It's a miss. I'm going to use the Blessed. So he's going to take 3
Okay.
damage. 1, 2, 3.
So just so you know, next time.
Yep, I've got to say it first.
Yeah, you need to declare if you're using the Bless first before you roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to undo that then? Not worry about it?
No, go ahead. It's fine.
We'll let you do this one, but yeah, don't. You got to declare it first next time, otherwise you assume you're not doing it.
Uh, 13.
Right, so that is a hit.
Okay, so that does 11 damage to Durana from 2 squares away. Yep.
So
you are
Durana
toughened.
is hurt a little bit more.
And you may transfer 10 HP of your own to an ally within 5 squares of you. So I'll transfer 10 HP to.
So he'll take a
this
little less
dude.
damage, and now he's gonna
That's
heal
24.
up.
And he takes 10 damage.
Heal up Qatar, which is a really good choice there. Try to get his damage dealer up and running again. Try to get some work done.
Now it's his turn next with special
so Code, it may not look like Code is in a lot of trouble, but
so it's Jade's turn.
it is actually a little worse than it does appear on the board. We are almost running out of time though, so as much damage as he can try to get out is going to be what Code really needs to try to get done.
1, 2. I'm going to do Angelic Voice on.
By the way, your special is up. I believe you forgot to flip it last time.
Okay.
Yep. So he does have, I mean, in this case, he doesn't really have a lot of other options other than maybe another heroic action. But he's going to try to get another heal, probably on Jirana. Although Jirana is in the super danger zone, so there is a good possibility it's just not going to help.
Hit. Yep. What does that do?
That is 7 damage.
Alright, so 7 damage to Qatar, put him in a little more danger, but getting that big heal from Exalted Strike is definitely really protected Qatar.
4 HP. For Hope, and then heal Durana.
So now Jirana is going to get that
6
health from Jade.
That's
put her at
10.
10. And she's hastened, and her crits rolls will be crits on 17 or more.
And she's hastened and protected, yeah?
Yep.
It's protected. Oh, she's hastened. Oh, she got heaps of stuff on her, is she?
Hmm.
Oh, no, you just use protected.
Yeah.
So you only pick one of them. Okay, yep, cool. My turn?
Yes.
Okay, let me see what I can do.
Alright, so Qatar's up. This is a good chance for him to try to get some work done. While he is alive, it's a good chance he's going to be focus of more of Code's attacks.
12 and she's only on 10, so they can still kill her as long as I hit. And then what do I need to roll if I have to hit her? Protected's +3, yeah?
Yeah. So it's
I need to roll 11 or higher to get her.
yes.
I'll go all or nothing. I'm going to sidestep Qatar here, which won't take any reaction attacks, I assume. And then I'm going to do Mighty Blow. And then I'm going to attack Durana, and then I'm going to use the +2 to my roll,
Okay.
which will do -2 damage.
Okay, so he's going to go
hit.
for
So I need 9 or higher.
the 12
correct.
damage. And he gets
18.
it. So that's going to be 12
so that means she's
damage,
dead, yeah.
which will be enough to kill Durana.
And she's got her special up. And that's my turn.
Okay. Sun's turn.
So that is definitely not good for Code. Really losing Durana is kind of
There's her
the
token.
heart of his
Token.
team.
She was
She's
there, I think.
been focusing a lot
I'm
on
going
the
to sidestep one
attacks that have been coming down.
and
So now
use
Zund
the
and Jade
special
are definitely
nightmare.
be in some trouble. So yep, he definitely needs to get as much damage out as fast as possible
And I'm
to
gonna
try to
target
potentially win this match.
Qatar with that.
Mm-hmm.
And totally miss.
You got him. I believe in you, Code. 11.
That's a hit.
And Qatar is defense 6, so that was an easy hit. What does Nightmare do?
It's 18 damage, and then
Is he dead?
yeah, normally you get a permit with it, but it's
He's dead. Short and sweet.
Qatar is defeated again.
That's it, done.
and I got despair, so
Within 5 squares. 1, 2. No, he's not within 5 squares, isn't it?
any.
So.
Oh, okay, that's different to my dude. Okay, yep, cool.
Yeah.
So who's taking that?
Talia is gonna take the 4
Talia?
damage. Yeah.
So I was thinking the same as the blue ones, not the purple ones. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
As 4 damage.
It's
4,
4.
is it?
Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
Code.
Yeah.
Give you your one hint here. We're doing this for the first round. Your permanent actually can apply to any other enemy within range. It's not specifically the person you attack.
Gotcha. So, gonna put that on Askren.
Okay.
All right, so
What is it? Weakened.
Good option to reduce the damage that any of the remaining
Talia's
characters can do out there.
And I'm going to use the special.
Back down to
first
2 and 2
I want to move.
I
have to roll for Breath of Life, yeah? Is that correct?
And we got
Yes.
Talia and Askren.
So make sure I don't miss. I'm going to go 1, 2. Yep. And then I will use the Blessed.
You don't get Blessed for specials. It's only primary attacks.
Well, maybe I'm not move then. I might stay there. Alright, so I'll just use Breath of Life then, not move. I will roll and see how we go.
Yeah, I try not to provide hints as much as possible. I've given one to
17.
code, one big one to code, one to
Breath of Life. Revive a target
Tiger.
and place it within 5 squares of you with 35 HP and no special
This
attacks.
would be the end of hints. If people miss them in the second and third rounds of the tournament, they'll be on their own for getting effects.
I'll revive Neri.
So we're trying to have a friendly,
she's the dead model.
tournament here to encourage people to come out and play PvP and have a good time.
Yep.
So we don't want to make it too unfun for newer players, since most people are newer to this game.
And Breath of Life's flipped. Does anything else happen for Breath of Life?
At this point here, a lot of these guys have played at least the game.
Does that count as a hit for my
pretty
hope?
good, decent amount. So.
Or I didn't hit a target. Does that make a difference?
It counts.
It counts.
Okay, so that's 4.
What was your roll?
Well. I can't remember. I was like 11 or 13 or something.
More than.
It was
6?
enough. Yeah.
Okay.
So then I'll do. And I can't heal her, so I will heal herself. 1, 2.
Can't heal yourself.
I heal myself. Okay, that's going to be
heal an ally.
Askren, which is what? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, because he's the only valid target. That's it, done.
All right, we're down to about 4 minutes left.
Okay, so Jade's turn.
I'm missing a card. Where'd my card go? Is that hers? Oh, it's all the way over there.
I'm gonna do Angelic Voice on Talia.
Alright, so he's gonna try to get some more healing out there. It's definitely not a bad idea, especially with this point in the game. He's probably, he's not going to be able to defeat all of the enemies. So he's trying to
how much does that do?
The trade-off of the 7 damage and the 6 healing. This would be 13 in comparison to the max amount that Heroic Medley would give him.
I'm not going to use Hope.
10.
But I'm going to give my other dude's on 6 HP. 1, 2, 3.
So he's trying to maximize
5,
as much
6.
healing as he can potentially get.
And
yes, we actually are counting prep time as well.
That's it. Okay.
Now,
so
if you're in at the beginning, it took probably about 5 minutes or less for them to pick their heroes and get their guys down and actually get started. So it was really quick beginning. Probably one of the faster ones that I've seen. So these guys were definitely ready to play, which is good. We try to, right now we're doing this for 90 minutes.
Okay, so I'm going to do Exalted Strike on
quicker games, so that way we're not taking up too much time for people that are watching in each of these games. So in the finals, we'll probably
1, 2, 3.
remove that rule to allow the completion of a game, but we'll kind of see how the tournament is going.
12, so that's a hit. Zun takes 11 damage. Wait, 11, and I'm weakened, so it's -3, so it's 8. He's still above him, yeah?
1, 2.
Yep, 6. Yep. So that's 11.
So 8 damage to Zun.
He is now toughened again. And you may transfer up to 10 HP. Yes, he will do that. He will transfer 10 HP from himself. 25 to Neri, wherever she is. Where's she? Where's her token gone?
You didn't put it back on.
Okay.
So she's supposed to have 35.
32.
35.
35. Use Breath of Life is what you used.
Okay.
Yeah, 45.
Yep. That's it, done.
Okay.
And specials up. Oh, no, but he's got no specials, so it doesn't matter.
Yep. So we're just trying to make sure that it's a good viewing experience for everyone and everyone playing.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
Heroic Magic. So I'm gonna.
All right, so Zunda's gonna use.
Enemy takes
heroic
10
action.
damage.
Each enemy.
Let's make it Talia.
So was it 10 damage? That's 18.
And then I can revive an
Revive
ally and
somebody.
place it
In
within
that
5
case,
squares
it'd
of
probably
you
be
with 10
the
HP
best
and
case
no
for him
special
to get the
attacks.
most HP than
So
getting one of
I'm
the
gonna
effects at this point.
revive Jirana.
And Jirana's back to life here again. Barely with enough, but this is going to be just enough to get
and that's it.
Get to the end
That's
of
it.
the battle here.
I can move 1, 2, 3.
I don't think your movement's going to matter anymore at this point.
No,
We're
it's
out of
just
time.
So
I don't get another shot. That's it.
Well, it's past the time. Code did start, so leave it up to you guys if you want to give him one more shot or not.
Up to you, Code.
I mean, that was why I played the heroic action at the end because
That's all right.
Yeah. So
No, we can
Okay.
end
I
it.
mean, I don't think it matters though. I think you still got it. So.
All right, so count up your remaining hit points, and we'll see who won this. So we got 10 from Jirana here. We got Zund here is at 35, so that's going to be 45. And Jade is currently sitting at 60, so she's pretty healthy, so that's 105 for Code. And Tiger currently has 3 heroes up. She's at 45. Neri's at 45.
I'm on 88.
Talia is at, let's see, 45, 25 here, so that's 70. And then Neri, who's 18.
88.
88.
So what was Code? 108 or something?
105.
Whoa, that last attack,
Chloe.
I reckon I would have got him. Doesn't matter. Oh, good.
Pretty close.
Good game.
Pretty close, actually. I was actually really surprised. You were doing excellent, Tiger. Man, like,
Yeah.
there was a play you did. I think it might have been. It was the Talia play you did right at the beginning, which was absolutely perfect. Was that Spring Seeds you did on Qatar, who was getting just beat down at the beginning. Who, by the way, man, that character, talking about going through a lot in his life, getting beat all the way down multiple times, then getting healed all the way up multiple times, and then getting killed, and brought back multiple times. So
it's me squishy tank.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a perfect move because you pretty much got Qatar out of the place of being killed right at the beginning of the game, and you were able to remove lightning reflexes, which Code was really hoping on relying, which then he ended up missing later after he got Requiem was spirited back again. So wow, that was great.
I'm just curious. I'm gonna do twin shot.
Yeah, I want you to do.
Let's see.
Because if it makes a difference, I'll give it to him.
Twin shot is Neri, who's going to attack Jirana first. 17. So that would have done what? That would have done
7.
12. Twin shot, 7, yep. I still would have lost anyway, even if I hit this one.
Okay, so I don't feel as bad.
And then Jade, 17 as well. So that would have been, you still would have won, but that would have been
closer.
Good game, Code. Good game.
Good game, man. If that went through, you would have beaten the crap out of me. With everything else, if that game went to the end, you were doing.
Well, this is the actual first time I've actually played it. Like I've only been watching playthroughs. It's actually pretty. I'm impressed how easy it is to actually pick up to actually play.
I'm impressed how well you did the first time.
I
To
know,
be
right?
honest, he did really well. I was like, holy crap.
Yeah, I was making commentary while you guys were going, and I was saying Code is actually really on the ropes for most of this game. Tiger is absolutely destroying him for a good part. It wasn't actually until the end that Code started coming back. I think mostly because you were missing less of your strikes and getting a few good plays in, but like one of the things that I was calling out multiple times that you could have been doing, for example, Askren was using Exalted Strike earlier to try to get your heroes back up without
Yeah.
getting them killed. On the
Yeah.
other side, Code,
What I missed?
you let well, for one thing, you let Veneris die pretty easily.
Yeah, I know. Poor Veneris.
So, you did what you could, really. I mean, you used Requiem of Spirit to try to get his health back up, but you didn't utilize his specials like Soul Corruption. So you have a really good combination between Veneris and Zund to be able to stop the healing, essentially, for both of the healing characters that he has. You could have put Soul Corruption on Katar or Neri, and then you could have put Rainbow Ray on the other target. And
But I think
basically, he wouldn't have been able to heal those characters pretty much the entire game.
The problem with that though is that he was using his specials on Drenara every time. So every time it comes to
Exactly.
Veneris, he didn't have his specials up.
Exactly. Yep. So I mean, there's always trade-offs, right? I mean, he was trying to get some extra damage out with Jirana. I think there was at least one time though he ended up just using a primary when he did have a special available on Veneris. But still, it was a really good game. Lots of fun to watch.
Thanks for playing, guys. All Code.
Good game, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Good luck in the tournament. Hopefully,
Good
I
luck
warmed
to
you up for the finals.
We'll see. It's not over yet. So that for everyone watching, this is the end of the first round. So we have the winners from this last week that will compete against each other in next week, and well, I hate to say losers, but the people that didn't win this last week will be battling out against those people, and basically we'll get rankings as we go from there. So,
nice.
Anyway, thanks guys. A lot of fun. We'll see you at the next one.
Bye.
Bye.